What's up guys, I'm going to do another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, and today we're going to be taking a look at November 16th game settings update. So we're going to be reading through the patch notes and letting you guys know everything that has been changed about Black Ops 4. This update was just through the game. It's not one that you have to like download through PSN or through Xbox Live or through Battle.net. It's just an update that once you launch the game, it'll just quickly update and then you'll get all these changes. So the first thing that they changed is that double weapon XP is now live for multiplayer and zombies. So this goes from today all the way through Monday, November 19th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So a double weapon XP weekend. So that's really, really cool for multiplayer and zombies. So make sure you guys take advantage of this and rank up all your weapons. Get these weapons to max prestige. That way you guys can get the clan tags on them and also the kill counters as well. So really, really good stuff there. And yeah, it's a really cool, little event thing. For multiplayer, they resolved an issue in the creative class where players could not equip reactive camos on signature weapons. So that's really good there because, it's just, a bug fix that they've done. For zombies, they did a couple stability updates. They fixed a crash that would occur when a player disconnected at a specific timing after killing a zombie and starting a voiceover line. They fixed a crash that could occur while using the shield to view hidden numbers during the main quest in the Blood of the Dead. And they also fixed a rare crash related to the Zeus altar following players on 9 and Voyage of Despair. So a couple more stability updates in zombies. They put out, like 60 plus like a couple days ago, and then bam, now we have, a couple more just today. Like Treyarch has been killing it with these patches lately. Like we've legit had like a patch every day this week. So that's absolutely incredible. I'm really, really happy about that, and Treyarch is just killing it. So, I'm not expecting Treyarch to put out an update every single day, but they have so far, and so we'll see, going forward how much Treyarch is going to do this, but we've at least gotten a patch and an update every couple days. So for the future, I'm assuming that we're probably going to be able to see maybe at least a new patch every week, especially this where they can just put it out through the game and they don't have to go through PlayStation or through Xbox or through Battle.net or any of that stuff. They can literally just go through the game and do it that way. So that's really cool. Fixed more zombie stuff. For Blackout, they did a couple changes to equipment. So they resolved an issue where the sensor dart would expire sooner than intended. So I thought this was intentional, but apparently the sensor dart wasn't actually supposed to only last like 10 seconds, because up until now that's what it was, is that they patched it so the sensor dart had like really reduced timing. But apparently that wasn't like completely intentional. Like the sensor dart would only last like 10 seconds or something like that. And apparently that was only enough for like one sweep. So it basically like neutered the sensor dart. So it was really, really underpowered. But now they've buffed it back up. And it basically, like, I haven't noticed any difference between the new sensor dart and the old sensor dart. So, honestly, like, I feel like the sensor dart basically didn't change at all. And it's just the same as it's always been. It lasts a long time. And it's, it's good. So yeah, they also resolved an issue where razor wire health had been temporarily reduced, so now razor wire has a little bit more health because there's a bug going on with that. And then lastly, there's a change for the PC version of Black Ops 4 for Blackout. They closed an exploit that allowed the player to use a perk twice, and they also resolved an issue where 2 mesh mines would be consumed when the mesh mine fire mode option was set to tactical. So good stuff there. It was a quick little update today, and they changed, a little bit of stuff, but at the same time, it's pretty good. And we also had updates the past couple days, so I'm not expecting Treyarch to do any huge changes. I'm totally expecting them to put out a big update again on Tuesday when Nuketown comes to Xbox and PC. So that'd be really, really cool there. And I'm assuming that's probably what Treyarch is waiting for a bunch of this other stuff to do, because Treyarch has said that they can't do any updates through the game if it changes like the game world. So if they're doing like huge updates to the game, they have to do that through an update that you download through Battle.net or through Xbox Live or PSN and that kind of stuff. But they can do stuff like this where they can enable double XP and fix some of these bugs just through the game through some of these updates. So I'm really happy about that. It's really, really awesome, and they've been making great progress in Black Ops 4. I can't wait to see what they do next. One thing I do want to point out, though, still, the one thing that kind of bothers me, I guess two things actually, is that one, in multiplayer, sometimes when you're searching for a game, it will try and put you into a lobby, but sometimes the lobby will be, full, and that, it has happened in previous Call of Duty games. It'll try and put you into a lobby, and it'll put somebody else in there first, and of course there's no extra room for you to be in that lobby, and they'll be like, oh well, this lobby's not joinable because it's full. But my problem is that it takes you all the way back out to the main menu and it tells you that it's full, and then it won't research for a game. Like, it won't search for a game again, and it'll just take you out to the main menu and it'll just tell you, oh, lobby's not joinable because it's full. And I'm like, I don't care if it's full. Like, I clicked find me a match. Like, I clicked find match and you didn't find me a match, so now I got to go all the way back in and search again. So I just wish that it would, keep searching, even if it finds that a game is full. I just wish that it would just like, okay, it's full, well, I'm gonna keep searching instead. So that's one like gripe I have with the game that I'd like to see Treyarch fix. And the next one is for Blackout. So they said in a recent update that items will now stream in faster at the beginning of a match, because that was a huge thing in Blackout, is that you would land and a lot of the weapons would be invisible and wouldn't spawn in, and it would cause a lot of deaths. Because say you this happened to me all the time when I'd go to Lighthouse. I would drop at Lighthouse, I'd run around the catwalk, and I'd find maybe like a couple first aids, some ammo, but I wouldn't find any guns. But then somebody who landed there like maybe 5 seconds after me, they would land and the gun would stream in for them because it had already been like 5 seconds, and they'd pick up a gun that was completely invisible to me and I couldn't pick up at all, and they would kill me with it. So it's not like my fault in any ways. It's like it kind of penalized me for dropping in early because I wasn't able to find any weapons there because they're invisible. But they said that they fixed it, and so now they stream in faster, and I have noticed that they have streamed in a little bit faster, but it's still like there's still a lot of times when the weapons don't actually stream in that fast and that they don't appear for some time. So I would like to see that improved. I have been playing on the Xbox One X, and I find that it happens way more often on every other version of the game, I guess, besides the PC version. It happens a lot on the PS4 Pro that I've seen compared to the Xbox One X. And so I would just like to see that addressed as well, maybe a little bit faster in another update. But yeah, there you guys go. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video. That has been the November 16th game settings update for Black Ops 4. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.